Okay, let's start today's class with a little body tapping. So just gently tap on your chest, kind of go up and down a little bit. Take a nice deep breath and start to stimulate your energy. And then tap right underneath your collarbone, right right here. There's a little place where it kind of dips in a little bit right in there. And below. So tap right there. And then with your palm facing up, open your hand and do some light tapping. You can tap a little more strongly if that feels good, very lightly if that's what you feel like you need today, and then go up the backside. As you tap down, this is the yin side or the inside of your arm, and the outside is the yang side. Let's do that one more time. Keep on breathing. Go ahead and exhale through your mouth and release anything that's excess or dark or stuck. And now let's work over onto the other side. Right here underneath the collarbone, there's the first 2 points on the lung meridian. Oh, it's always good to get that stimulated. And then tap down your arm, up the outside. And then back onto your chest. Breathe in and sigh out. And now do some tapping on your low back, down onto your sacrum. You can tap both hands or alternating hands. And then open your hands and do some tapping down the back side and the outside. Down as far as you can reach. And then come back up. Do the same thing again. Same thing if you're sitting down, just tap on your legs. And then tap on your hips, right where you have the crease here from your hip, between your hip and your leg. And then just hold your hands on the front of your hips and take a breath. Breathe in and breathe out. And then let's do some hand and wrist exercises. So for this one, you clasp your hands and then just bend the wrist and bend the other wrist. You do it a little bit or a lot as far as the bending goes, depending on how your joints are feeling. If you have some painful joints, then just be gentle. Keep on breathing. And then make your hands go like this so that you're stretching into your fingers. Just, and again, be gentle. Just do as much as you can do with kindness and compassion. All right. And then do the other side. But if it doesn't hurt you at all, then go ahead and bend to your full extent. Okay, now let's turn that into a circle. So it starts to get into your arms and into your shoulders. And then go the other way. And then just with your fists slightly closed, then suddenly open them. So it's like open and then close slowly and then suddenly open and open and open and open and open and now suddenly close. And then just gradually open, close and close. So we're emphasizing the closing part. Two more. And then open your hands and then just chop some onions. Ah, okay. Now bring your arms down in the low tree position, just like this. And we'll have Buddha holding up the earth. So you breathe in, bring your arms up and exhale. Let your arms float back down. Feel your feet on the floor while you're doing this. And then exhale. And on the way down, exhale. And now inhale. And when you get to the top, just briefly pause. And then do the same thing at the bottom of the exhale. Do a few more. On this next breath, really focus on opening your rib cage. Breathe into all the sides, the front, the back, the whole thing. Maybe a little bit more difficult to do that when your arms are up. And one more time, big breath in. And then just keep one arm up and bring the other arm down. Palm facing up, palm facing down, and then stretch over a little bit to the side. Not droopy, just tall and long, a long arc to the side. And then the backs of your hands glide or spiral next to each other, and then do the other side. Palm up, palm down, and stretch over. Inhale on this, and then exhale as you do the transition. Sometimes this can be called between heaven and earth. Heaven, earth, and there you are in the middle, human in the middle. Breathe in. And now this time, take the top arm and bring it around behind you, and we'll make it into a little twist so it's side to side. And then you do the same thing on the other side. So gently just push, like you're pushing a wall of energy to the sides, the front and the one behind you as well. Breathe in and breathe out. On this one, you're basically keeping your torso straight. It's twisted, but you don't want to lean over too much. Exhale as you twist. Bend your knees if you're standing up, and you'll probably be able to get a little bit more of a twist. Try to keep your hips facing to the front. And then just bring your arms down by your sides and open your legs a little bit wider. And we'll do that same exercise with a little weight shift. So with your knees slightly bent, then shift your weight, push over to the side and twist. Inhale and exhale. Now on this version, you can lean over a little bit. You don't have to try and keep quite over the center of the, you can let your weight go over to the side. Inhale and exhale and twist. See if you can keep your knees over the toes while you're doing this so you're not torquing your leg at all, torquing your knee. And exhale through your mouth. It's good when you want to release pent up tightness, stress, any of the negativity that you might feel, or tightness particularly. Exhale through your mouth. And then let's come back to the center. Turn that into knocking on the door of life with the wide. So you tap around your waist. And when it's around the waist, your hands are pretty relaxed and open. And I'm tapping the low back area here. All right, I'll face you so that you can see what I'm doing. And then you shift your weight. Start to wake up the energy in your legs, get some strength. If you're sitting, you just shift your weight, have your legs wide to the sides, and then shift your weight. It can still be somewhat of a challenge to get it all coordinated, even though you're sitting down. Ah. And now in the front arm, tap underneath your collarbone. You feel your body starting to wake up. And then open your hand and gently tap on top of your shoulder. Keep on breathing. Exhale through your mouth. And now start to work your way back down under the collarbone, light loose fist. Ah. And then back down around the waist, around the low back, organs, even a little bit on the lower rib cage. And then just let that wind down and come to a rest. Ah. Take a breath, feel your body. Now let's do a little bit more of twisting, a little spinal twist here. So you bend your knees and then support your weight on your hands. It's the same thing if you did just like this. Okay. And then you're going to twist over to your left. So you're pushing into actually both legs so you get some leverage. If you're sitting, you might want to come down on your elbow and you feel the stretch into your back, maybe into your leg. Take another breath. I'll go back to standing. If you're standing, you can push your hips out a little more behind you and get a little more stretch. And then next time you exhale, go to the other side and stay here for a few breaths. Mm. Let your body become accustomed to this twist, to this stretch. And now inhale as you are changing to the other side on the transition, and then exhale as you twist. And then do the same thing again. Inhale as you transition, and exhale, twist. You can exhale through your mouth, release any tightness that's in your low back and into your hip, into your legs. Mhm. And then come back to the center. And while you're still leaning over, just let your arms hang down in front of you. I'll show you. If you're seated, just let your arms hang down like this. And now make your arms go in a circle. Feel the release and the stretch in between your shoulder blades. And then we're going to go into a forward fold. So if you're sitting, go ahead and put your hands on your thighs if you want to, or on the floor, and just lean forward. Standing up, same thing. Knees can be slightly bent. You can go over halfway, all the way, adjust it to how your body is today. Ah, and then put your hands on your thighs and slowly stand up. Reach your arms up and out and down. Bring your hands together in front of your chest. Let's have heart to the sky. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, exhale. And now let's have the exercise called pulling the bow. So you want to turn to your right, your toe out, and then this heel back a little bit, arms crossed like this. And it's the same thing if you're seated. So you're here, you can just do it like that. Or if you want, you can adjust the legs, right? And then I'll show you the arms. So the right arm will extend out and the left one pulls the bow. And then you bend your knees a little bit. This arm circles around your gas energy in. And then as you stretch your arm out, it's like you're taking aim. So it represents having a clear focus on what you really want to do, what you want to achieve. Now, inhale as you do this part. You're stretching. It's like you're holding your breath to take an aim. And then exhale and bend your knees. And then inhale, the same thing. Starting to get a little bit of uh, practice legs, leg strengthening. More. And then exhale and reach both arms out this way. like you're pulling an energy ball, and then reach down in front of you, turning facing front, and then cross hands flow, just like this, and open, and then palms down. Let's do the other side. So turn to your left, bend your knees. This heel can go back a little bit, so it makes it a little bit easier. And then you stretch out your left arm, pull back with the other. And then you bend your knees and inhale as you take aim. Try to keep your weight in the center. In other words, if you were actually doing archery, you wouldn't lean forward like that. Try and be upright. You exhale as you accumulate, inhale as you take aim, achieving clarity of thought, clarity of purpose. Two more times. And then you exhale, reach your arms out, turn to face front, scoop in front of you a little bit, cross arms flow. Okay, let's do that again. And this time we'll add a little bit of a something on to it at the end, right? So let's just start here. Cross your arms, turn to your right. The left heel is back a little bit and pull the bow. It's inhale and exhale. Breathe in and out. Imagine that there's a hook on the top of your head. It's like you're a Christmas ornament, so your spine can be straight, your head is up. Last one. This time we're going to add humble warrior onto this. So you'll reach your arms out, the same thing as you did before, but this time go ahead and turn totally over to your right. And your palms are up. Your back heel is up. So your palms face up. You're collecting the energy, the blessings of life. And then you pull all of that positivity into your heart. And then the arms reach back and see if you can arch back a little bit or just lift your chin, lift your head up a little. And then turn and face front. We'll do the same thing with the cross hands flow. A little challenging. It's the same thing if you're seated. So you would, for the humble warrior, you would just lift one heel. Or if you don't even want to stretch your legs, just do this way. Okay, let's do the other side. Cross your hands and then turn over to the left. The right heel is back. And inhale, or yes, inhale as you stretch and exhale. Every time you do this, you're pulling in more energy so you can have even more clarity, purpose of your day or your life. And now, after this one, you reach your arms forward this way and adjust. Bring the back heel up, palms face up. You can have both knees bent. Collect energy in your hands, all the blessings of life, and then pull that into your heart. And then reach your arms back and arch back a little bit. Turn and face front. Cross hands flow. Ah. And then let's do a little shaking. Shake out your feet. Shake out your hands. Bounce your knees. If you're sitting, same thing. You just bounce as much as you can. Relax your wrists. Breathe in and breathe out. And then see if you can make it go a little faster. So it's a little more rapid, but maybe a smaller range of motion. And then go back to that slower version, like you're flicking water droplets off of your fingertips. Breathe in and breathe out. Come to a rest. And now feel your body. Feel your hands, arms. We've activated energy, so it gets to be a little easier to be able to feel it coming more to the surface of your body. Also, we're focusing more inside. Breathe in and breathe out. And now let's have flying. So inhale and let your arms float up to the side like wings. And exhale. Breathe in, take a nice deep breath, and then exhale. And see if you can just breathe in and out through your nose much as you can in this next section of class. Inhale and exhale. This exercise is to develop even more clarity. So the flying represents seeing the big picture from a distance. Have your knees a little soft so you can feel a little bit more buoyant. Breathe in as your arms float up. And then exhale as your arms glide down. And if you feel secure, you can close your eyes and picture that you are actually flying. You get that feeling of lightness, of perspective. You get to see the landscape far and wide, way down below you. And then bring your hands to face each other Make an energy ball between your hands and feel the energy. Feel the energy on your palms, on your fingers. Feel the energy in between your hands. You can gently open and close the space between, so you're stretching the energy and concentrating the energy. I've found that smaller movements bring out the energy sensation better. Maybe you just want to move one or the other one, whatever works to bring out that energy sensation. Okay, so now let's do pulling the gossamer thread. The gossamer thread is like the invisible threads of energy, of chi. And we'll put this hand movement along with the exercise pulling or opening the flow to the 6 directions. So we'll start here and you float your arms up. Close the index finger. Let's just do the hands first. So I'll show you up close. So you touch the index finger with your thumb. And then the next part, you'll do the middle finger. And then the ring finger. And then the pinky finger. And then all the fingers. So we'll just run right through each finger, all the fingers. And now here's the exercise. So index finger and thumb, you breathe in, the arm arcs out and it pulls in. Now touch the middle finger as you push out. Touch the ring finger as you pull in. Just do the best you can. Pinky finger, push out to the sides. All the fingers pull in. Open your hands and exhale. Bring your hands down. Same thing again. Breathe in. Index finger. Exhale. Middle finger. Inhale. Ring finger. Exhale. Pinky finger. All the fingers. And exhale down. Let's do that again. Just run through each finger on your thumb. Just breathe in. Breathe out. Middle finger here. Ring finger. Pinky. Exhale. All the fingers. Open your hands and settle the energy down. Let's do that again. One more time. And then stand with your hands facing each other. And then just take your right hand and pull the hand away like you're stretching the energy. And now Send energy from your right hand into your left. Just slowly open your hand and push your hand together. You're pushing the chi. Pause for a second when they're close and then breathe in. And now slowly, slowly bring your hand back towards the other palm. Stay there. Feel that energy. You don't have to go as far away as I did. It can be a smaller movement. Just focus on feeling the energy, like you're pushing a wave of energy into the other hand. Let's do the other side. Reaching out for a big handful of energy and then guide it. So when you reach out, it's a relaxed hand, and then you open your hand a little more as you bring it back toward the center. Pause to feel the energy. You'll have a chance for the wave to finally get there and press against the other palm. You can breathe, inhale on this part and exhale. If you want, you can close your eyes. This is a great practice to do sitting down. And now just feel the energy ball between your hands. Next, we'll do embrace the wind, caress the moon. Embrace the wind, caress the moon. So start with your palms down and smooth your arms out to the side, leaning forward just a little bit here. Turn the palms up and then bring your hands in, circle around. Your fingers will point to that belt meridian. It's about around your waist. And then you finish the circle and the back of the hands come together. Now you come up the center line and around out in front of you. And your fingers in this lotus hands point up toward your solar plexus right here. And then arms go down and up and point right here to your forehead, the mid eye, sometimes referred to as the moon center. And then settle the energy down. A little more complicated, but it's a really fun one. Rest your arms out, palms up. Circle your hands around. Just breathing. Inhale and exhale. Have a nice breath in here. Exhale as you bring your arms up to your mid eye. And then push your hands down. Inhale. Exhale. Circle. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. This movement is called clearing murky waters. So you're rising up above all of the mundane things in your life. Just follow along. If it's not perfect, that's okay. Just keep moving and keep your mind focused. And palms up. Now let's just hold this pose. So we're indicating energy around the um, belt meridian here. This is an energy that is pulling you together. It's very protective. Just breathe in and breathe out. And then continue the circle. Back of the hands together. And let's pause here at the solar plexus. This is the energy center where energy turns into action. Solar plexus, sun, is very active, very yang energy center. And then come up to your forehead, to the moon center. Represents that we can take in the reflected light of divine wisdom. And then push the hands down. One more time. Just keep on breathing. Embrace the wind, embrace your energy. Caress the moon. Take action with wisdom. And then let's have pulling down heaven. Inhale and exhale. Smooth your energy down. Palms face towards you as you bring your hands down either side of that center line. And then cross your hands, put your hands on your belly, legs a little closer together. And just take a few breaths here, centering. You can allow yourself to rock and sway gently, very subtly. And then relax your arms down and let's do a short meditation. So go ahead and sit down. You could also lie down if you want to. Maybe you want to grab a sweater, blanket, so you can be warm. You're sitting, have your spine as straight as possible, maybe sitting forward in your chair. If you need, you can sit back and put cushions behind you. If you're lying down, just relax. You can have your arms relaxed onto the side. If you're seated, put your hands together, the palms together. I like to hook hook my little finger here in the thumb. Feels really convenient way to have palms on top of each other. Those two important energy points right in the center are facing each other. And then close your eyes and start to focus on your breath. When you close your eyes, you're sending a signal to your mind and your body to go into meditation. Meditation is different from closing your eyes and going to sleep. Meditation is an awakening. a waking up of your mind, waking up into the moment, waking up into the energy field, and allowing your mind to wake up to itself. Meditation is a time when you get to understand your own mind and your own energy system. Maybe you can notice energy circulating inside of you. In your practice today, you activated energy and then you also accumulated energy. Now just notice the effects of your practice. Maybe you notice your hands are tingling. Maybe you feel warm energy circulating through your body. Keep breathing slowly in and out through your nose. Notice that the breath directly impacts the energy inside of you. When you slow the breath down, maybe you can feel the energy getting stronger. Keep breathing slowly in and out through your nose. As you breathe slowly and deeply, it's like turning a dial, like the dial is turned up on your energy system. The system gets stronger and the frequency of the vibration rises throughout your body. See if you can feel the energy getting stronger within you as you keep up this slow, rhythmic breathing. With your intention and your attention, you raise the vibration level. This signifies that your energy is vibrating at a higher frequency, a frequency that's connected to the qualities that you really want. In the low vibration frequencies, you feel stress or tight or worried. The higher vibrations allow your heart to feel open, allow your mind to feel expansive. Energy circulates through the meridians in a way that's healthy, bringing healthy, healing energy to every cell. Sense and feel it in your own body. In this state of mind, it's important to remember that you are energy. Your physical body is just one aspect of yourself. Your energy body is another aspect. When you feel energy, you're feeling your energy. And your energy is always in sync with your mind. When you calm your mind, you can have a more positive inner dialogue, and your energy system will respond. Feel calm, content, relaxed. Feel calm energy, the energy of contentment and relaxed energy in your mind. Just make the choice. Feel the high vibrations circulating in your body. See if you can breathe a little bit slower. Refine the process of calming the mind and the awareness of energy throughout your body. Now, keeping your eyes closed, bring your hands onto your belly. Feel centered, balanced, relaxed, and yet energized, spacious and aware. And then make a circle on your abdomen. And slowly open your eyes. Ah, and with your fingertips, do a little tapping on the sternum. And then sweep down your arms, down your chest, and put your hands together and breathe in with gratitude and exhale blessings. Thank you for joining the class today, and I'll see you next time.